Guys, I am not happy. I'm mentally disturbed. I am mentally downcasted. I just had to come down here to make this video because, as if I knew that I was going to get a bad news today, while I was going for a job in the morning, I was having this series of thought about death, life, to the point I even watched this picture I attached at the beginning of this video. Years back when I was in Nigeria, there was this, there is, because she's still alive, there is this lady, very kind, sweet, caring, and amazing, beautiful lady that used to be our neighbor back then in Nigeria. I lived in Abia State. Then in a street called Agowa Street, there is this amazing lady. She is like our side door neighbor, opposite neighbor. You know the way they construct Nigerian buildings, and then you open your door, you see your next door, the neighbor, like upstairs, the way they like build it together. So this neighbor, she has a child called Victor. That Victor grew to like me so much. I used to take care of the woman's son. So every time I'm around, the woman brings the son to our house. I take care of the son. Like I was basically nannying the boy. I was babysitting the boy. He was 4 years at the time. So I grew a strong bond with this family. And because I've always been like a philanthropist from childbirth, I've always wanted I like to accommodate people, help, render help. I can clean, I can like do chores for people. I render hospitality services. Naturally, it's like something a free gift to me. I love to like I render hospitality help. So that lady came to like me so much. She calls me Ifo, my love, Ifo, my baby. Like she came to connect so well with me that she started inviting me over to her house. So most times I go to her house to clean because she's like a big lady. We saw her like a very big, rich lady. The husband is very, very wealthy, very wealthy. And the lady, she's doing well also financially, very big lady, like the kind of ladies you would call thick ladies at the time, thick ladies. So most times I go to her house, especially weekends if I'm not working or schooling, I go to clean her house because all these ladies, they don't like to you understand. They rather you do it for them, they pay you than like I want madam. So I clean her house, then she tips me, like gives me 100 naira, 200, 500, 1,000. Like she gave me a lot of money. Because of that lady, I survived years back. She was very kind and dear to my soul. We were close, very, very close. She was like a mother to me. Because at the time my mother was not with me. My mother, she's late by the way, video for another day. So my mother wasn't with us at the time. So this lady was more like a mother, big sister to me. And then there is this amazing husband of ours from same town as me. I come from Anambra State. The man is also from Anambra State. So because of the lady, I connected with the husband. The husband was a pharmacist. The reason I'm using was because now the husband is late. And this is the reason I am here to do this video because I'm shocked beyond words. This man is just he's if you know about temperament, I think you know sanguine, phlegmatic, melancholy, choleric. This man made me like have a lot of zeal to read books. He has a lot of books. This man has his house was like um a library at the time. So much stacks and stacks of books. He reads a lot and he's phlegmatic. The man is phlegmatic by nature with a little predisposition of melancholic. So both of us, we have same temperament. I am a very naturally calm, quiet person, and that was also same with the man. This man doesn't have problem, very quiet. Once he comes back, he eats his food, he puts on his glasses, he starts reading novels. The lady told me so much about the man, and this lady loved the husband to her last breath. Up till when I left their house and left Nigeria, that family was amazed to me. That family, they were like hospitable to me. They accommodated me, they loved me, they took me as their child, even whilst I'm just a neighbor. Sadly today, and this year I asked about all of them. I asked lady, how about sir? Because I call him sir. How about sir? How is sir? She said everyone is fine. Only for me to come back today after series of thoughts I have. This my mind said about knowing things that is about to happen. I felt it. The lady messaged me and said, Ify, how are you? I lost my husband. I was like, I messaged her, I said, Auntie, are you pranking me? Are you joking? But she's not online. I know, I believe she might be grieving at the time, because I've been there, done that. When I lost my mother, I felt so downcasted. So I can understand what she's going through. I know she's definitely downcasted now. But the reason why I'm making this video, this life is nothing. God, I've always wanted to make this video to talk about this impression of life and these thoughts about departing. All of us will not be here forever. Just like this picture I shared, in 200 years, none of us will be breathing. We will all be ancestors. Life is nothing. All these things we are holding on to. That man, he was very, very hardworking. You can never catch him not busy. He's travels, because he runs a very big pharmaceutical company, not shop, company. That is to tell you how rich he is, what he owns, his asset. He has a very, like a very gigantic house he built in the village. I don't know the cause of the death. The wife will inform me, but this came as a shock. I never believed this man that I know. Like, I still have a mental picture of how he looks. I can't believe that he's the one I'm hearing, that this man is no longer like sir, he's no longer in this earth now. When my mother died, I never believed in death. Like, death was like a joke to me. But the day I lost my mother was the day I believed that our existence as human being is mysterious. This life we are living is a mystery. It's a mystery. Someone can be strong today, vibrant, running around, doing business, making money, cashing out, living life, building, establishing, and the next minute, pew, their life is over. What are we holding on to? What are we chasing? Most times I just want to relax. I don't want to stress myself too much. Now I'm thinking, what happens to all the money this man made? This man is very, very hardworking. He even told me about his past, how he became rich, how he made money, how he swept compounds for people to raise money to feed before God blessed him. He told me his life story because he's the type that likes to sit you down, advise you, talk to you. Now he's no more. Whatever made him human being is over. Kalas is gone. Everything he's laboring for, all his wealth he's stacking, will now be divided amongst the living. Now his soul is gone. The day we take our breath is unknown to us. You might just be walking and then you slump. That is it. So let us take life easy. If you're still living an evil life, hurting people, just repent, because this life, you don't know your last time on earth. If they had told that man that he won't be living today, death comes very fast. It takes you away. My mother was not very, like, she wasn't sick. It just came, she slumped, and that's it. Nobody knows. You can be planning millions of things to do, and you don't even know that your minute is next. Life is not promised, but death is promised. Let's take life easy. Let's repent and be ready just in case.